Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Starting off the stream and um this one should be a fun one. Homestead. It is a modded Minecraft mod pack made by Cozy Studios. I got it on the Curse Forge. So if you've downloaded any mods off of there, that's kind of where I got it, was the Curse Forge. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some Minecraft. This looked fun. I don't know. I know nothing about this, so we'll figure it out as we go. There's no planning prior to playing this, so we're gonna have some fun and just play some Homestead. I'm looking to possibly just build a little farm. I think that's kind of the goal. Gonna build a little farm, have some fun, and see where the little farm takes us. That's about it. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. However, I do have one other addition to the stream that's slightly different than before, and it's that you can see on the screen right now my absolute quality red banner is in a different position than it normally is. It's not on the top, it's not on the bottom, it's on the side. And there's a reason for that. And we'll see how this goes. Here's the reason. Face camera. I got it all set up. So now we have a face camera. So that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to get into this and we're going to have some fun and I don't know, figure out what this mod pack's all about. I assume we're just going to make some farms, but we shall see. Let's jump in. Let's create a world. I made a test world just to make sure it actually worked. And wow, that lighting. Hold on a second. I got this little stargazing thing, but it actually acts as a pretty good light. At least to illuminate the front part of my face. I'm probably going to look blue, but whatever. We can be blue. Maybe. It might illuminate just a little bit in front of me. I have no idea, though. Potentially. I mean, this screen's going to be bright for the most of the time, I should say. Most of the time. It should be. Anyway, let's jump in. Huh? What's going on with me? Alrighty. Create new world. Let's create a new fun world that is fun to play. Let's see. Alright, we are going to play a difficulty, no cheats, no cheatsy things, survival, normal. I think that's about it. Random seed. Let's type in a seed. Let's go YouTube stream seed. I don't know. We'll see what that does. And I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else that I want to do at least. So let's jump right in. Have some fun. See what's up with this mod pack. Like I said, I know nothing really about this, so I guess it's kind of figure it out as we go, really, for the most part. Just gonna have some fun though, vibe in it a little bit. Like I said, I want to make a little house, little cozy farm of some degree, but see how that goes. If it works, doesn't work. If the game actually loads. There we go. Hopefully it's not too... Ooh. Ooh. We good? My sensitivity is unbelievable. Hold on a second. I also like this FOV at a really weird number. Don't laugh at me, but I do that for reasons. Ooh. Also, where are the shadows? Is this shadows? 14 chunks, bring that down to 12. Yeah. Yeah, shadows kill your computer. But then what am I looking for? Is it controls? Mouse settings, sensitivity. Let's bring that bad boy down to like 70. We'll see what that does for us. We'll see what that does for us. Oof. It's still so fast. It's still so fast. My old mind can't take this. Please. I'm going down to like 40. Or we're going down there. Okay. Now this is like my Overwatch sensitivity. That's a little bit better. So, all right. Well, let's read how to start this mod pack. So, welcome to Homestead, world shaped by patience, purpose, and the gentle hum of invention. Here, every wheel that turns tells a story. Every field that grows carries the legacy of quiet hands and clever minds. Whether you're tilling soil or tinkering with gears, you're a part of something older than you know. Take your time, build with care, and remember, even the smallest spark can turn the world. I don't think I can do anything else. I think that's it. Okay. So we start off with... Is that actually it? I thought there was more to this. Can I reset? Oh! Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you can actually read the dang thing. Okay. So now we have this little bit of a thing. So we have this welcome to Homestead. So we'll click that. We'll get 2 free items. And we got an iron sword off the rip. So we're kind of chilling. We can't die. We can't die. Not yet. Really hope that's not too loud, but hopefully I can always turn it down slightly, but that way it's not too overbearing, but it could be still overbearing. I don't know. Look at these little cactuses. Pink crown cactus. Ooh, the gardener's path. What does that mean? I'm going over here though. What's this? Salt sprout? Salt sprout. It's mature. I don't know what that means. Give me them. Huh. What? What was that? Can you get hurt by these things? Oh, you can. Wild chili. Oh, chilies. Give me these. We can be a chili farmer. Oh, this is great news. Give me all the chilies. I'm making a chili farm. Can I make a chili farm? I don't know. What are these? Tomatoes? Tomatoes. Crops of the wild. Oh my god. What's this? It's a dead bush. What are those? Is ducks? Hello, duck. Hello. There's little fishies down here too. Little fun fish. Some koi fish. Nice. Oh. I need to change a keybind. Hold on 1 second. I always forget that it does this, but the one keybind that I need it to make is the sprint key, which is I need that to be the left shift, and this one needs to be the left control. There we go. It's always like that, and I hate it. It's more intuitive to have shift as the sprint button than. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, flax. I know that from a different mod. Ow. Cactuses. Ow. Golden spine cactus? I'm just picking up a bunch of cactuses. I need to go down. I need to go somewhere else. But they're so fun. What's this? This one's just got little flowers on it. What's that, though? Aloe vera. I don't know what that does. Can we... Is there an actual... Oh, yeah, okay, that just pulls up the regular quests. So you can collect all, but we found stick it together. I have 32 sticks? There's no way. That looks like a pillager outpost. Ow. Keep running into the dang cactuses. What's that? Ow. Hey guys. How's it going? so loud in my ears. Leveled up again. Hey, what's going on? Hello, fisherman. I'm gonna steal some stuff if that's okay. If you're okay with that, I'm gonna steal some stuff. And that's this. And one of these. And one of these. And I guess that makes you a free man, so have fun being free, I suppose. Let's go check out this house, see if there's anything fun to steal. Good loots. Whoa. Whoa. It's echoey in here. I don't like that. What? Creeper beds. Y'all sleep in here? That's crazy. Got any food? You got charcoal, though. That's free torches. I'm stealing this from you guys, too. I apologize. You know, you've given me some opportunities to survive, and I appreciate that, but I'm going to steal what you've got. I like this bridge you've got going on here. Wait, what was that? There's loot in this one? I love loots. I love little loot containers. Yeah, give me all of that. So, as far as I know, I want to keep this thing in here because it grants infinite regeneration as long as it's in my inventory, right? But if I use it, it's like a golden apple. That's interesting. Well, I don't want to build on the desert, so we're going to keep moving. Granted, we should probably hack at least one tree so we have enough to make... Is that a ladder over there? Not sure what this is all about. That's a ladder, though. Is that not? We go jump in the ladder. Free torch. What's going on in here? There's some little seashells, poppies. Is there somebody's like hut supposed to be here or something? Oh, oh, hey, 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 hey! No, no, leave me alone. No, I didn't get that close to your base. Leave me alone, you freak. I'm out. I'm out, dude. Leave me alone. Don't follow me. That's weird. Whoa! Look at that thing. You still following me? Good. Don't follow me. I am not your friend. That looks good, though. I like this over here. We should probably hurry up, though, because... Can I eat chili peppers? Yes, I can. There's nothing bad in the water, right? Is it a catfish? What is this? Hey. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. Hey. It's a koi. Not a catfish. I thought those other fish were koi. Whoa. Pansies. Mmm. Blanket flower. What is this? Hello? Y'all cool? I hope so. I hope so. Buffalo. Hello, bison. Okay, hold on. I need one piece of wood. One piece of wood, please. Oh. Okay, well now I have... The leaf scared me. I've made a mistake. Because now I have multiple crafting tables. I guess I can just put this one down and forget about it. Is he rolling around? What's going on in the background there? What? What are you doing? Oh, it's a panda. You vibing over here? Or... Oh, they're not chill. I can confirm the buffalo are not chill. Strawberries. Yeah. Leave me alone, please. 8 times strawberries completed. Why are there so many? Why are there so many dudes? What are these? Corns? Corns. Dude, I can live out my dream of being a corn farmer because I'm from Iowa. I'm gonna, yes, I will be planting corn. I have slept. We need to get a base going before I start opening all this. What was the sound? I'm trying to look at trying to understand the minimap. I'm not really following. Armadillos. I mean, this could be a pretty decent place to start a base. There's peacocks? Are these turkeys? Oh, it's a cassowary. Oh. Wait, what is a cassowary? Is that equivalent to like an emu or something? Do y'all want to die? Come on, let's go. They're so loud. Oh my god. So sorry for everyone's ears, bro. Music and sounds. We're gonna turn friendly creatures down to like 60%. We're gonna turn hostile creatures down to like 70, probably even 60, 69% probably. Nice. Turn that to nice. Note blocks we'll leave there. Weather, players, voice, speech, ambient. Okay. I'm so sorry. It was so loud. I mean, I'm just like, I'm worried that it's going to be too loud, you know? So we're going to turn that master volume down to like 45. That way, not too exceptionally loud. But I did get some foods. We got some cassowary meat. So we can probably get that going if we'd like. However, I'm still looking for a place to live. What's this? Is this a little... Gonna need like some legit food at some point. I don't want to eat all my peppers, but I'll eat some of them. I like all these little seashells. Little seashells by the seashore. Pebble. No. Why is it always pillager? It's always pillager. What's that? I see something. I want to investigate. Whee! I must. I must investigate. It might just be... Whoa, wait, I want to investigate that. Hold on a second. What's that? What's going on there? What? Whoa. Dude, I have an idea. I have an idea. Did I leave my bed back there? Oh. That's tough. I guess my bed's all the way back there. Oops. This is a ship. This... I think this is where this is supposed to be. Bronzed seashell. I think this is in the wrong place, but I don't know. Do I need to dig? Ooh. Is loot? Is possible loot inside? I don't think there's loot in here. I'm out. I'm out. Get me out of here. I can't get out. I'm gonna go to that tiki hut on the beach. Cabbage. Give me the cabbage seeds. Yes. I want to build up there. And then we can make little farm islands. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think that's a pretty good idea. What's this? There's so many new things. I feel like I've said, what's this 800 times. Whoa. 1,400 blocks in that direction? What does that mean? Did I just see something up there? Okay, hold on. Let's go check out this beautifully made thatch hut. What's flamingo? Did you just wave at me? What are we doing? You're a freak. Hey. Leave me alone. Hello. Go play with your friend. I want to see what this is. What is this? Ink cap mushroom. Is a mushroom. And this is from what mod pack? Spelunkery? Could you... Oh, they climb. That scared me a lot. I didn't like that at all. Furniture? I didn't realize I could do furniture in here. There's a whole fridge. What does the fridge do? Shut off. Shut off. Shut off. Please, stop. It won't shut off. I have to leave. Hold on, I really need to turn this music off. I can't with this. We'll keep that for later. But hold on a second. This... Cheat code? Cheat code? Hold on a second. There's a coin pouch in here. I don't... What do these do? I don't even know what to do with these. However, I've found things that you don't normally get fairly quickly. I mean, I found some actual food, so that's decent. I have another sword. Probably leave that one, but what am I looking at? How did I find this? Why? You know what? This mod pack isn't about mining anyway, so I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week. You know, we got weird crabs who don't respect boundaries. We got floating flamingos just vibing in little cult groups. We got one there and another one there. They're kind of vibing out. But I'm going up here. I might have to mine some sand, though, to get up there. We may have to mine the sand. There's a bison. I've already confirmed that bison are not friendly. So I must avoid them. Look at that little guy. Little skeleton guy down there. What is this? There's so many mushrooms. There's so many everything. I just don't know how it's packed mud. Like, I want to get up there. No. Leave me alone. We can't be friends. Please. No. Stop walking in my direction. You freaks. Please leave me alone. Little buffalo. Yeah, no, I really want to build up here. I think this would be really cool to make like a little farm islands. Little farm islands. At least for just the amount that we can see. But having a farm up here I think would be pretty cool. It's pretty fairly flat-ish. We shouldn't require a lot of work, I should say. Let's get some actual food rolling so we don't have to use up all our chili peppers that we found and located. Are these cobblestone trees, or is this just the wood? Ironwood. Okay. Works for me. There's no tree decapitator in this, is there? Hold on. Is this in there? Would it be options and control? Well, would it be controls? I don't know if it'd show up in like tree decapitator. I don't know if that is in here. I don't know what culling means. That's interesting. I think it's called tree decapitator. Normally that's what it's called. However, I'm not extremely versed in mod packs or anything, but I usually set it up as... Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Yeah, I don't think so. I was thinking about maybe doing like, you know, the actual, you know, because usually you can like smack the tree and then the whole thing comes down, but that's okay. All right, let's try to figure out how many islands we got. There's a decent amount of them. Wow. And this one's connected. Them buffaloes just love rolling in the dirt. Hey, so we're gonna be chill. Please. I don't want to die. I just want to have fun. Oh, my bed. Oh, my bed. My bed is nowhere near us. My bed's all the way over there. Kind of forgot to go get my bed. Do we run down there and try to go to... We must search. What's this? What's freaking out over here? You making crazy noises? Okay, buffaloes, I really just need for everyone to chill out and don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Good gravy. I thought I was going to get absolutely... I don't know how fast they are. I don't think they're that fast. There was a bed up here, was there? What are those? Why are those lit up? What am I looking at? Spider. What's going on over there? Hold on. Hey. Nice to meet you. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out. Was there a bed in here? Does this count as a bed? This doesn't count as a bed. Shoot. When I watch people play this game and it rocks. If you've watched the modded version of this game, like the Homestead version, because I've never seen anyone play this portion, and it is a little interesting, we'll say. I don't know exactly what I'm doing for the most part, but I do want to check out this. Let's just swim past the floating flamingos. Just a basic person, yeah. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all. I found it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure. So we know where we're going to build. I just kind of have to survive the night. A house. Okay, hold on. We got to go over there. What? Beach hat? Oh my God. Was that a trap? Was that actually a trap? I just got jebaited. It's a trap chest. And what does the trap chest do? It activates... Hello. Hello, Lego. I'm not going to say the rest of your name. But hello. I just got jebaited. And that's so sad. That's so sad. I guess we run. We run to the village. I can't believe I just got jebaited by a freaking trap chest. I should have known. Just a random cool loot box just out in the middle of nowhere. Come on. Come on. And we got these stinky birds, man. These freaking fake turkeys. What's that? Is that a rhino? Rhino? What is that? What? No, that's a boar. That's a boar. Hey, everyone. I need to crash tonight. Oh my God. It's a pig. Hey, it looks cool. What's this? This is a water buffalo. Fruits of the field. What does that mean? I don't know, but I'm finding more loot than I can. So guys, this fish is for me. It's not for you. Okay, fight. Okay. Are you sleeping? The pelicans. The pelicans. What's up, guys? I'm gonna get off that so I stop making y'all mad. Dude, he's just snoring. Unemployed. Unemployed thoughts. Alright. I'll crash next to him. Even though it might be kind of... Everyone's schnoozing. Absolute snooze fest. Oh, good morning. Morning, everyone. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I did crash here last night. I hope that's okay. Hope y'all are alright with that. I decided that I needed to sleep, and you guys had a base. What's up here? Any free loots? Pumpkins? And a loot box. Am I crazy, or... Whoa! I'll take this bread. I'll take the bread over this. I want to keep the radio. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know what these coin pouches do. That one's an uncommon. That's a common one. I guess we just leave that alone. All right. Excuse me. All right. Hey, I'm gonna steal one of your beds. Here, you guys can have my cactuses. I'm gonna steal the little bee bed that I had before. What's this? Dude, that's a huge ant. He's huge. Are you gonna go get those cactuses? What do you like? I gotta get off this. Okay. Oh, you know what? Before I leave, let's jump into this little smoker thing and throw in our little cassowary meat. You selling anything eventful? Just some raw meat for some emeralds. It's nice to see. Hey, I'm cooking, so you're gonna have to just wait. Oh, Hey! Hey! I'm cooking. Who does this guy think he is? I'll get up there too. We beefing? No, I'm not leaving. I'm grabbing my meat. Now I'm leaving. You know what? Just for that, I'm taking that other one. Bro, this guy's mad that I'm behind the counter. I'm so sorry, dude, but the way it is, my guy. All right, so let's go ahead and get up on one of our pillars up there to avoid the death birds. Oh my gosh, she's tiny. Oh my god. All right, pterodactyl. Sorry, pterodactyl. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say something else, and I can't remember now what it is. What are those? Are those apples? Lemons? Are those lemons? I can't reach them, though. It's a baobab. Baobab log. I want those. I want to know what they are. What's this, though? 1,500 blocks in that direction. Okay. I think I need to go back this way. Yeah. Gotta run past the buffalo. Head to the place. Hello, pigs. Hello, pigs. We need to start farming. But we need a house of some sort. And I could commandeer that house just for the time being, but I really want to make... I kind of want to put my house on that one that's like away from everything. So we need to make like we'll make a fancy bridge eventually. We'll make a fancy bridge eventually, but then we'll go why does that sound nasty? What is it? Travertine? Not sure what that means. Excuse me, everyone. I am not looking for beef. I am not looking for beef. Oh my god. Everyone hates me. Alright, so we're gonna chill. Don't hit me. Oh my god. Knock me off this pillar thing and kill me. Be a nightmare. Send me to my doom. Hello. Alright. Yeah, I want to build my house over there. Would that not be cool? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. What did I miss? What's that down there? Hearing bugs. That's crazy. All right. Time for Operation Dirt. All right. Well, fortunately, we can't really place those. Just do that for now. There we go. Just hack some dirt with our beds so that we can get over there. All right. Feats of the Plenty. Just don't look down. Just don't look down. Nothing bad can ever happen if we just don't look down, right? I think I'm gonna be like... Oh. I made it. Okay. So, I think what we do is maybe hack down as much of this as we can. And then... Perfect. All right. Now we have the sketchiest little pathway back to the mainland. Nothing could go wrong. I'm going to put my little thing right there. And you know what? We have one torch. Nice. You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to throw these in there and those in there. And we're going to make even more torches so that we can get this place lit up so that we don't have any monsters spawning over here while we're trying to get my place set up here. This should be good enough. Yeah. We'll just expend them all, though. I just really don't want any monsters showing up in here. Alright. That should be good enough. These guys keep dropping all their... What are these called? Scoots? I'm just going to break this dirt anyway. I don't know why I'm... Okay. So first things first. We put that in there. We grab that. Do this. And now we get a nice little ironwood crafting table. We put that down. And then now... grab another one. Okay. And then what we do is we go in here. We throw this in here. Get that. Then we do this. Split that in half. Grab some sticks. Now, what we can do, since we did find iron already, which is ridiculous, we now have an axe. Okay? And we throw this dirt out. Because now that we have the axe, we can go ahead and hack away. Oh, I do have the mod. That's sick. Yo, that is sick. I did not know if the mod was in here or not, and it 100% is. All right. Because what I'm trying to do. Oh. Wait, what was that? What was that? Wait, hold on a second. Grapevine stem. Sick. All right, this is what we're trying to do. Trying to make a singular chest so that we can just mass put in all this stuff. So we have room to do something. The moon is like good looking. Hello world. Day 4. Okay. So we're day 4 in. And we have our first little island here, and we've got the Tree Capitator mod, which is awesome. So it does only work on felled trees already, it seems. But that's really cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Insert Borat. Very nice. Yes. See, I started swinging at the tree, and when I noticed that it was taking way too long, it was taking way too long for just like an iron axe. Like, iron axes cut through this like butter, dude. And then all of a sudden I was like, yep, that is cutting the whole tree down. That doesn't break nothing, does it? No. Did I just lose stuff? Hopefully I didn't lose anything. Me admiring. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull out one of these. I don't want to go too crazy on these because obviously I want to make sure that I keep hanging on to all of my... But I was going to drop this down one level for the house so that everything... So that I could make like a decent sized house, and then maybe I can make some other stuff on here as well. So cut everything out. And then we'll have extra dirt that we can kind of work with. We should definitely make a bucket though, for sure. Might take longer than I want, but I really want like a nice little balcony for my house. Nice little balcony. Yeah, this is a lot more dirt than I thought it was. So... Excuse me. My bad. Okay. Let's do these two, and then we'll start on the little base of our house, because we have plenty of... So let's go ahead and build the foundation of this. We're going to knock this one down so that it's out of the way. Same with this one. So we're going to build the foundation of this bad boy. And what I'm planning on doing is kind of like a ranch, a little ranch style home. Okay, a little ranch. And so what we're going to plan on doing, since it's kind of like right here, we'll kind of make this like the middle section here, and I kind of want it just kind of on here. So what we're gonna do is, since we have 64 there, we can just turn the rest of this into actual wood, and then at least it's pleasing to watch. The whole thing, just everything. Or the you're talking about the scenery, like the beautiful looking scenery. It is pleasing to watch. It's pleasing to look at. I mean, the scenery is actually pretty nice. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go up here, and we're going to make... do I want stairs? No. What am I doing? Hold on a second. That's what I mean, I kind of want... I don't want too many of these, but... I want kind of like a little deck, like a back deck that I would go down onto. So if I'm gonna make, excuse me, let's do this so that I know where the center is. So we're gonna make this kind of like the back deck here. Kind of have like this. So do this. So this is kind of the back deck that we've got going on, and then we'll bring it 2 more back. So we're gonna have like, you know, like party session on the back here. I'm gonna need just a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna have like parties in the back. Parties in the backyard, for sure. And so we kind of have this little section. And so what we're going to do is actually do one of these numbers so that I'm stuck. I can't move. I was I riding something? Did I make like a makeshift chair? I'm so confused. So you can just kind of vibe here. I can just be like, yeah, chilling like a villain. All right. So yeah, we're gonna actually we're gonna have to make just a couple of more, and what we'll do, since we have quite a few, we'll do that so that we'll end up using these for later. All right. And then what we're gonna do, because we can, is do one of these numbers. So we'll do this, and then so this is just the stairway to something. I mean, it goes somewhere. But no, this is the back. So this is the back of the house, the back deck. So we're starting with the back of the house first. I don't know why. That's just kind of how I'm doing it. So now what I want to do is I kind of want some variation in how this house looks, if I'm going to be honest. I really don't want it just to be one gray color. It might be kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of. Do I like those logs? Do I like those down there? Do I like those darker ones? Or do I like those lighter ones that kind of look like poop? I think a darker wood would go better, so those might actually be kind of sick. Okay, hold on. We may... Hold on. We're just going to prepare ourselves, just in case. Just in case we need another axe, but be careful. Stop doing that. Everything is fine. Everything's good. Okay. I have to run past the mean... Oh, wait. No, there's one right there. Oh, see... I'm going to probably only use the logs on these because the orange on the inside is not. No. It's a no. We're chill, right? We're chill? Everything's cool? Sending this tree to its doom. See ya. Honestly... What are these? Oh, acacia logs. Yeah. Now, I think this is a decent color variation. It's still kind of in the same color group, but it's not going to be as, like, as gray. It's a little bit more dark, you know. It's got that dark tone to it, so I think that should do enough in terms of, like, variation for how this is looking. Buffalo's just doing his thing. Whoop, shoot. See ya. They're not a fan of me. I'll tell you that much. They're not fans. I'm coming, house. Just don't want to really fall off my bridge. I'll make a better bridge eventually, trust me. That's next on the list. That is next on the list. Refreshed. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat some of this terror bird meat. All right. Cool. So now that we have a bunch of those, I only grabbed 32, so that might be a bit of a problem. We'll probably have to go on a hunt for more of them, which there's a bunch down there, so it just take longer to get there. So what we're going to do is do one of these numbers. Yeah. I think that's a decent color scheme. I'm going to do this. Oops. Yeah, I think it's a decent color scheme. Kind of gives you that. However, oh no, yeah, I did cut it off, so it is, you don't see the actual orange itself. So, since we're right here, let's go ahead and build. I think I can just do like a little slab like such. Nice. Okay, so building the said house. Don't know what to do. Don't know how I want to do it. We'll do one there, and then I'll just do one here for now, just so there's at least some light over here. How big do we want the house to be? I mean, are we going crazy, or are we just going, like, cozy? I think we just go cozy. So we don't go, like, bonkers, you know. So let's do an odd number so the roof looks good. So let's do, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Does that have a center? What if I just did right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more. Cozy first, then show mansion. Yeah, we can do the mansion after. And what's cool about this mod pack is it has this thing where, like, the blocks are kind of bleeding into each other, which is really cool. So I might have to use that eventually, but it gives, like, a really cool illusion. And so, like, it looks like things are, like, I don't think it works necessarily with slabs and stuff, but it should work with a lot of these different woods here, so we're going to use this wood for essentially flooring for the most part. This is just going to be floor, I'd say. I think it's just a decent floor. So let's go ahead and hack away the rest of this dirt. Nice. Gonna have to move my chest, which kind of sucks, but I'll just make a new one. Well, we might not have to move it for now. Just leave it floating for now. Everything is fine. I mean, this is a decent sized house. This will be good for probably most of the playthrough, if not the entire playthrough. So I'm not too terribly against it, you know. We're gonna cut dirt just off of this one, just so. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Build a nice little house that we can build here. So we're gonna go 2 up there. This is the center right here. So we're gonna do 2 here, 2 here. Kind of gives it that look. And then this is gonna, I want to say this wood I'm gonna basically just use kind of for like the accent, just the bottom accent, the base accent of the house, and maybe just kind of the framing accent too. We'll see. Let's go get some more of it though, because we are fresh out. Walk across the bridge. There's one right here, and I didn't see it. So satisfying. It's so satisfying watching those trees fall over like that, and then you just get all of the stuff. There's too many buffaloes in this area. They won't let me hack at these trees. Oh, you know what? I'm super smart. And, like, super crazy smart. that I could have been just planting these trees too up here just so I could like get more of them. But it's kind of an afterthought at this point because it's just not going to work anymore, so. Okay. Well, heading back down. Doo-doo-doo. Stay away from me, buffaloes. I'm curious what that wood looks like. Because it's not ironwood. Because I do need another, like, accent-ish thing. Who's that? Hey, yo. Well, that was rude. He just looked at you and didn't care, or... Wandering plushie trader. It says the waifu. I should kill you where you stand. I'll let you live, though. For now. Yeah, look at these. Firecracker chaparral. Firecracker flower bush. What do? They blow up? No. Well, that's not cool. Yeah, these trees look like poop. Bunch of stacks of turds. I think this axe might break. Does it let me... Ah, it does let me cut down the whole tree, even if it's breaking. The more you know. We're gonna need a decent amount of this wood. I really like this mod because then I don't have to worry about, like, okay. So imagine trying to hack this tree just in normal Minecraft. You know how exhausting this would be to attempt to break all of these little sticks? It's a coconut. They're coconuts. It's getting dark. I'm gonna actually hack this tree because I kind of want some oak wood as well. I think it's just oak wood. Nice. Okay, head back home. Yeah, so these are like firecracker leaves. And you can, it says you can hit them with a sword. I mean, what do they do though? I don't know what they do. Can you light them on fire? Palm log. Alright. Let me through, Bison. I'm not here to harm you whatsoever. Don't worry about it. We are friends. Can we not, like, can we can't be friends. Oh. What does that mean? Ow! Just leave me alone, okay? No, please don't hit me either. You know, it's just sad that we can't be friends and you guys are just bullying me now. Like, we're gonna be living in peace together, okay? You, me, that island. Jeez. You, me, that island. We're gonna be best friends. Okay? Eventually. Or I'll slaughter the lot of you. This is now Game of Thrones. Except, again, except it's me versus Bison. And those stupid, ugly turkeys. I hate those turkeys. Alright. Perfect. So the bad part about the doorway... If I wanted to do the doorway, I've kind of messed up this, like... thing that I had going on here. So I'll probably have to just leave these two. There's no extra additions we can do. So let's go ahead and just kind of flesh out the whole bottom, though, first. This. Okay. So we've got the whole bottom. This would be the actual floor itself, which we can do. We should have enough of these. I thought I heard something weird. I got confused for a second. Probably could have used just slabs again. Might have been more efficient, but heck 'em, you know? Heck 'em. So, let's go ahead and just place this guy just... because we have a center, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is the center. Center of the house. Perfect. Okay, so let's make these kind of like... Can we make them like somewhat equidistant? Kind of like that? Yeah. Just to give this thing some structure. Perfect. And so we'll do this on this side too, just so that it is kind of uniform as much as it can be. So let's go ahead and leave these up. I think we're only just going to do one floor, and then if we want more space for other things, we just make more buildings. You know, just flesh out this little farming empire that we've got. And we'll make our little bridge going over there after this, so after we make the house. So let's go ahead and build... What does an ironwood door look like? Yeah, I like that. Kind of a patio-ish. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, let's put some on here. Heck yeah. Okay, and we got some doors. Now, let's go ahead and build... we'll just build one little set of stairs for now. That should be as many, literally as many stairs as we actually need. I'm actually out of space. Again. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's do 1, 2. Let's get a double chest going. And we'll just put it like right here for now. Why not? And then we'll throw everything in there. Okay. Next order of operation is to place... Hold on a second. I am thinking... Because I kind of want... a different color. Because those are just oak logs that I've got in there, right? Yeah, they're just straight up oak. I don't think oak will look good here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure oak would be looking very good. Oh, I need one more stair. That's pain. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this. There, yeah. Perfect. Cut that out. Like I said, I'm cutting this whole layer off, so you'll be able to see the whole foundation kind of thing. But yeah, this makes it a little nice little entryway into the house. Love it. Okay, so I really want a different wall wood. And I'm eyeing these trees over here because I don't think they're iron. They're not like this thing, and I want maybe just another variation. So let's go check it out. Let's go see what they are. And if we like them, we'll grab them. And if we don't, we may be out of luck. We may just have to go find different trees somewhere. Or we may have to just use what we've got and it won't be as cool looking. I mean, we could do like stone. Because stone is kind of that gray color, but is a little bit different as well. So it offer, you know, a variety. We could use this stuff. I don't know. But as you will see when I make things, when I build things, I'm very, I don't know, perfectionist when it comes to these buildings. Like, I really like to make sure my buildings look good. I'm very, 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 I wouldn't say intricate, but I don't know, what's the word? It's a word that I probably shouldn't use. This might delete my axe. These trees are huge. It deleted my axe. I like this color, though. This color is kind of fire. Hold on, what does this look like as wood? Yes. Okay, hold on. Yes, look at that. Okay, so the reason I like this is because there's just these little hints of gray and there's cracks. And so I really like this color. I think this will look really good as, like, I think it'll look pretty good as the siding, I would say. Hey, dude. It's looking saucy. I agree. I agree. I think it's looking pretty good. I think this wood definitely does it. Definitely does it for me. The only thing that maybe I could see that I could have potentially done different is instead of using, I could have used this wood as the floor. And then that would have kind of gave it like a nice little, like refreshing when you walked in. You know, you see the floor is kind of this wood gray color, but, and then use the actual ironwood for like the siding. But yeah, I think the house just might be too gray if I do that. Dude, I'm trying to go home. Jeez, leave me alone, brother. There may be some buffalo that need to die. I'm not gonna lie. There may be some buffalo that need to go. And I'm sorry to say, but it might be sooner than later. Is it hard to get buffalo meat? You know? I don't think it is. I think I could probably whack them pretty good. They do have a decent amount of health, which might be a problem. But... okay, hold on. Let's do like... yeah. I like it. I like it enough. Because, I mean, I don't know if I really like the wood. Yeah, I like the right side more. I think the left side is more. It doesn't feel like the pattern's breaking. It feels like the pattern's staying the same, just because it's bark to bark versus bark to actual planks. It actually gives it like a legitimate like variation. So yeah, okay. So yeah, we get rid of these. We don't want none of this. We'll go ahead and actually use the wood. All right, let's just throw one whole thing in there. Okay. I mean, we probably are okay for the most part. I may change the doors to this color too. I think this color might just be the pop for the wall at least, but we'll see. I'm putting a window here. I'm also gonna put a window here. Windows here. And so yeah, we might do. Yeah, I'll do windows in the middle. We'll kind of make it just uniform for the most part. We should get to sleep before we get any monsters. We are getting monster spawns, but our island should be good enough that we don't have to worry about monsters yet. Because we're still sleeping outside the house. Still sleeping outside the house. And it is day 7. 7 days that we've been vibing. All right. So yeah, we're going to put some windows there just for us. And then I think, yeah. So let's go ahead and raise these up again. Just one more. Get this, kind of surround the door. Perfect. And so the goal of this is that you won't see any of that orange. And you definitely won't. Not the way that I'm building it. You won't see any of the orange, which is good because I really don't want the orange showing through. I think it's kind of ugly. Acacia is not a good looking color. Don't know if anyone agrees with me on that, but I just do not like acacia. It's not a good looking wood. The orange, it's just too orange. Like, I don't know, really, I mean, unless you're building, something that is orange or, you're trying to get the orange vibe, it just doesn't fit for, like, just kind of like your standard fun-looking stuff, I think. I could be wrong, though. I'm wrong all the time. We have one charcoal left, so I may just use it really fast, and then at least we have some lighting in here, because this is how big the house is going to be. I'm not building like a second level or anything on this guy, so I'll just do these two here. That way we've got at least some lights in here, and then we'll move the bed on over. Just move the bed and we'll just put it, sleep in the corner for now. But that way we've got kind of our bed inside the house, and then don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about being outside anymore, which is good. Okay, so we're going to have to go down and get some sand from the beach, which shouldn't be a problem. I think that's sand. I think that is sand over there, so it's just different color than normal sand. We'll have to go get sand, but before we do that, we're going to have to probably go and do a little bit of mining. Which shouldn't be difficult because I think there's a cave opening just on the other side of that, so that should make things easy. But what we're going to do is probably evacuate everything out of my inventory before we do this, just in case we end up dying for some reason. We'll keep the sword, put the books away, grab that. So then we'll grab these. Well, definitely don't want that. I may. let's go ahead and take a crafting table down there. Just so we've got one. So that we can kind of stick around so that we can kind of keep vibing. And then I need at least something for food. Perfect. Why did it go there? I wanted it there. I always have my food on the end. Easier organization. That way. But yeah, we're going to need some goodies. And you know what? Before we do this, let's check one more thing. And before we do that, actually, we'll grab just one of these because we should probably just make another double chest. So we've got, oh my goodness. Or at least just one more chest so we can kind of put some stuff into it. I do need those sticks though. Okay. So there's a thing. We've got our little quests up here. Our quests. And so we've got quite a few of these. So we did get the timber. So this one we have completed. So we get a stone axe, efficiency 3, unbreaking 1. Okay. Interesting. This one we need to craft quite a few sticks. However, if we do that, we actually get some torches. So maybe we do that. And then let there be light. We'll need some more there. Early shelter. 2 lanterns. I'll take that. 4 chests, a barrel, and some funsies. I think that's it, right? That's all of the stuff out of the Homestead one, right? That's just collect. I didn't realize this was a feed the beast kind of thing. I'm going to be honest. I really thought the only thing that I was going to be doing was this, like what's in this. And then I saw the arrow. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to do, guys. Oh, this mod pack's a lot bigger than I thought. Because we find a ruined portal. What do you get for that? Obsidian. And then windswept wonder. Visit a windswept home. And we have a banner pattern now. And then when nature calls, now we just have a bow for free. What's going on? Yo, Cogs and Whimsy. I don't know how this works at all, but we're going to figure it out. This looks cool as heck. There's so much stuff going on in here. Oh my goodness. We are going to have a time. What else is in here? Is there anything in this mod pack that I even know? No. There's not. I don't even know tidy corners. I know kind of that. There's Cozy Studio Core mod tips. So they give me some ideas, some cozy crumbs, just some things. What the thingamajigs? Thingamajigs and what's it? Nice. Forged Fables, Ruby Armor, Topaz, Peridot, Aquamarine. Okay, so once we find this stuff, we can potentially make that, I think. Jade. Okay. Echoes of the Void. So there's some cool stuff to do with the... Oh, man. Squishy friends. Oh, this is the waifu thing. Ew. What's catch of the day? Dude, I love fishing. Hold on. This is going to be cool. Cooking oakfish. Fish up an oakfish. I need to fish up an oakfish. Where do I find oakfish? Found in plains and forests. So it's kind of like a questing thing for fish. Fish up an end crate. The hell's an end crate? Oh, this is... Vines and vintage. We know how to start with vines, I think. But that's take any grape seed, but we can make like vineyards Like, I know how to do that, I think. Because I just, like, put two oak things together. That sounds cool. Okay. The portable life. Obviously, we're going to probably need to get into backpacks. We need to start killing things that give me the backpack so I can get backpack mods and stuff. I kind of know how to do that one. Seasoned and settled. Yeah, I have no idea. That's just cooking. Man, oh man. Breed 100 cows. Collect all saplings. That is a lot. It scrolls. It scrolls. Okay, ooh. You just kind of hold the lantern? Oh, that's cool. Hold on, can I put that in my offhand? Which one's my offhand? I don't even know. What's this? Oh, that's the crafting thing. What's that? That's just the thing that it makes it, right? Okay. I want to... Can I not... Is this my offhand? Alright, we're going to put this cool axe away because I don't want to mess that up. Alright. And put everything else away too because I don't really necessarily need all that stuff. So I'm just going... we should probably wait. Probably wait just a little bit, but I do need to get some stone so that we can actually get some... a furnace. I've made it this far without a furnace. The meat I have is meat I cooked over at that... There's a house over that way that I cooked after I got jebaited by a blowing up island right there. You can kind of see it. I don't know how to zoom in. I feel like you should be able to zoom, but I don't know what the button is. All right. Can I take a snooze yet? Son, go lower, please. Please? Let me sleep. All right. Day 8. I don't know how many days we're going to get in this. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Now that I know that there's so much more to this mod, there's so much more things to do. I really thought it was just that main page, and so I was like, wow, some of these seem pretty easy. It's when I was doing my test video. And I did not even realize that I can go over and see, like it looks basically like all the mods 10, but it's not. It's a bunch of different stuff, but... Bunch of different stuff. Let's just go mine. I did the thing where I didn't bring the crafting table. I just kind of left it back at the house, so I'm gonna have to hit one log, which is fine. I know there was a hole over here somewhere. Yeah. Holes are good. There's one in the... Yeah, right there. I walked right over it. Whoa. You guys dig up shrooms? It's actually kind of sick. Approved. What's that? Bramble of Tangle Roots. I don't like that. The sound, dude. I do not like echoes at all. Not a fan. Okay. Hold on. Uncommon hat bag. What? It's so echoey. I'm not having fun. I don't like this one bit. Okay, we go back outside because we need torches. What is that, though? Just, okay, gravel just looks funky. Oh, I don't like that at all, dude. It's just, it's echoing and it's making me nervous. Making me nervous. I don't like it. All right, so let's grab, since we just grabbed that, we can grab quite a few of these sticks. All right, so we do this. Put them in there like that. We'll split those up, make a bunch of sticks. Put there. We'll get some torches. Cool, cool. We'll put that right next to our pickaxe and throw that one away because we're basically done with it. But now we have some extra sticks so we can make more torches eventually. All right. Back into the caves. There's some copper right there. Probably should mine it. We do need just a little bit of... we do need more of this, so... Okay, that's probably good enough there. Granite looks kind of sick, actually, in this. I now have a hat. I don't know how to change my... Is it F? Oh, no. Let's change hands. That's pretty cool. Hey, yo, what's up, dude? Play corners. Okay, dang it. I was hoping that I would save him, get some gunpowder. There's something like... some bug just buzzing around, dude. And it's real annoying. Like, it's gonna make me freak out. Like, I'm actually having, like, an auditory, like... freak out right now. Granite coal ore. Hey, yo! They kill each other? You almost killed each other. Yee! Blow up. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm hearing this. It's like... No, it's in my game. It's not, like, in real life. Oh. It was making me, like, lose my mind. The sound was, like... infuriating. Like, I could still hear it. Like, that's how bad it was. Hello, ants. What are you doing? You guys live around here? You do live around here. What are you guys all up to? You sound gross. I gotta get some more coal. Really don't want to go back into the mine because it was... Hey, yo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. It's what we call free string. You make that sound? Free string, baby. We can go make a fishing rod. We can get fishing. Oh, oh, yo! It's a zombie, and he's got a sideways hat. He's got hot sauce in his hand. What do you got? What do you got going on? Bro has been drinking in the afterlife. Yo, what kind of hat you got? It's a burger. A pillager up? No, okay, well now I'm on fire. Thanks. You psycho. I now have a burger hat? It's a whole burger. My head is the burger. My head is the patty. Let's go. All right, so we should have... I've gotten a couple of things that I did kind of need. Because I did want a furnace. So tomorrow we'll have to come back down and grab some sand. All the zombies be having hats. And I kind of like it. Kind of like it, but I kind of don't. You know? Kind of like it, but I kind of don't. So let's check this buffalo. So buffalo has way more hearts than me. No, leave me alone, you freak! I just wanted to examine you, and now you want to kill me. Aggressive. Aggressive and mean is what these buffaloes are, and I don't like it. Oh, look at the moon! The moon looks very different compared to how it normally looks. Huh! Ee! Ooh, 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 please! Oh my god. If that hit me, I could have fell off. I should have just attacked him before I... There was a chance. There's a chance I got shot off the edge of that little bridge and to my death. Just a chance. Okay. Let us... Was it day 9? We need to go, before I go flying down the mountain, let's go ahead and put together a little furnace for ourselves. Get that going there. I'll just put half of that in there. So what I need to go get is some sand, so we can put some glass. Glass in the house. I will get that fixed eventually, I swear. I will. Sorry, I just became very curious about something. And it's literally nothing, so never mind. I have a bit of an attention problem, and I get distracted easily. And I just was like, hey, what if I just ran that way and see what was over there? Because there could be something cool. That's my brain literally was just like, glass? Or hear me out. Or we just run somewhere. It's about to do it. I don't know how much I need. What's up? What's up, pelicans? Can I see my house from here? Not really. I know it's 3, 4, so 14. I think I just need 14, which I have right now. We'll grab an extra. We'll grab like up to 20, so that just, you know. Okay. Sick. You can go find some more of those scary birds. Murder them. And all this tall oat grass. So it looks like we can make some oats eventually, which I'll take. So I would like to get, I don't know if I'm going to get the farms going today. It's probably just going to be the house for the most part. Because what am I, almost 2 hours into this stream, and all I've done is found a place to live and starting to work on the house here, which it's coming along. It's looking good. I think once we get the roof on here and everything, it should look pretty nice, and then we can get like a nice bridge coming off of this, and we can decorate this just a little bit with maybe some trees and kind of call it that. And then this would be kind of just the first island. This is just my little farm spot. And then we'll start kind of traversing the farm out into these little pillars up here. So I'm going to kind of take over this entire edge piece thing. So it's look kind of cool. Don't go in my house. No, stay out. You little armadillos. Okay, that should be good enough for that. We can actually make... Is it that? Yeah. My fishing rod. We can actually go fishing, because there's a whole freaking mod to do some fishing. And that sounds fun as heck. Catch of the day. And so you would catch an oak fish, which we would find in plains and forests in the overworld in the water. And then so that would be to cook the oak fish, and then you'd get some charfish. And those give you no health. Oh, can be used to make weakness potions. I see. So we could do some of those. Rainy bass found in the overworld in water. Has to be raining. Okay. And I'm not sure, are those just eaten ones? I'm very interested about all of these. There's so many. A lilyfish found in the swamp. So yeah, we're going to have to do, like, if we want to do this new YouTube series, absolutely. Absolutely. So I should probably preface this. I didn't say this at the very beginning of this because I didn't know. I thought this was going to be very short, so I thought I wasn't going to do anything because, like I said, I really thought the quest was going to be this. And this was all I saw, and I did not see that arrow on the side. But I do plan to do like a... I do plan to do an entire playthrough of this. I think it'd be pretty fun. And so that's what I was planning for some of our Wednesday videos. So I was going to start making some Wednesday videos. So if you're here watching the stream, you get to see it firsthand. You get to see it uncut. But if you are watching on YouTube, you'll see all the highlights basically. So we'll get, I'll cut it out and make it look nice, and we'll just have one of these videos per week, and we may actually be well ahead. So my plan is to probably play this like either 2 times or 3 times a week, depending on how Overwatch goes, because I know that drives start here soon, so we'll play a bunch of competitive. I think it's a weekend thing though, so I don't even think it's tomorrow. I think it might start tomorrow, but I think it's Thursday is when it starts. So I think that's perfect glass. I think that's exactly how many I needed. Did I calculate right? I did. I did. Sorry for this chest. I'll get rid of this chest. I should just get rid of it now, because it's in the way. I had to put it somewhere. All right. We were getting everything put together, and let's get that there, and then now we can throw all that crap in there. So that works. Sweet. Okay. So I guess I'm cooking just a little extra glass, but at this point. So what we're going to do is keep building the house because we can. So I don't think I'm going to build a second story. I think my house is simply just going to be my little house. And so I think what I'm going to end up doing is making like a little room right here. Just like a room right here. And then we'll make like a little thing so that it's my little bedroom. But open floor plan at the moment. So let's just make kind of like an arbitrary little staircase. So we can get up here. So this level, this is the last level. I probably need more wood of all of the kinds. So we'll grab that, and then I'll need the... Ooh, do I not have more of that? Yeesh. We may have to go get some more acacia, but we might not have to, so we'll see. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. I'm still not sure what we're going to do for the roof. I think I want to go back to the gray, because we kind of keep the gray scale. But I kind of don't want to do... any wood I have. I was thinking about maybe using stone, like cobblestone, or maybe not cobblestone, maybe legitimate stone. So I may have to do a little bit of cooking. We'll see what that looks like. But I think I kind of want to do just actual stone, which might be more annoying to do, but so be it. You know, so be it. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's go ahead and put a roof on this bad boy. And we're just going to use ironwood planks, because you're not going to see this except for inside, so. We're just going to make them these, because these are so much easier, and you can make a lot more of them. And it gives you kind of the illusion that you have 4 inside when you only have 3. Makes the ceiling seem just a little bit higher. But we want to close this in before we make a roof, so it's easier just to stand. And like I said, I'm going to make kind of a ranch style roof, so it's going to be fairly short anyway. It's not going to have a pretty high angle on it. It's going to be more so ranch style, but we're going to leave... Ooh, you know what? We should probably just put some torches up here just in case. For the time being. Let's hit the snooze. I'm dying. Oh, that happened literally on the first drink. Like, I was like, oh no, it's over. I'm coughing after I'm done drinking this. It's happening. Literally the worst feeling. Credit in my chest, you can have to talk about it. All right, cool. So now we've got the inside roof done at least. So we'll get the outdoor roof going. Don't know. I think it might just be, it'll be more annoying if I do that. So maybe we just do the. Let's see. I guess you really don't get to see. I mean, other than it'd be out here, so you'd be able to see that entire thing happening. Some pillagers chilling over there. Kind of annoying. Let's see. I'm thinking what I want the roof to look like. I kind of just want it to be fairly... I'm thinking this color is actually decent. Like, it's actually pretty good. But... And I could probably use it for a lot of, like, the decorative blocks here once I get this done. So I'm thinking maybe we use it as the decorative block thing. I don't know. Did I turn all of that other wood into the wood itself? Or did I leave some of it as bark? So these baobab logs. So the problem is with logs is you really can't do a lot with them. Right? I don't think you could make anything like, let me just go. I don't think you can make... Yeah, it's not like I can make anything with it other than like... Shoot. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to make... I want to make this like... I just don't know if I want this same wood. I mean, this is I really like this wood, by the way. But I don't know if I want to make it like the floor and the roof, because this is gonna just be my jumping spot. I'm gonna put some water down there so I can just yeet myself off of here eventually. But I don't know if I want to use it for. I've used it for the floor here, and if I use it for the floor and the roof, it's gonna look kind of whack. I think I might just do it though. I like the way it looks. I think it's kind of subtle. It's a good looking color. All right. We're doing it. Heck it. I am not that picky, I should say. Stair time. Not that picky. So what we're actually going to do... I kind of want to put some things in the corner, so hold on a second. So we'll go across like this, especially just on the face here. I'm going to do something interesting with the corner, you'll see what I want to do. Could you... I don't want to smack an armadillo today, but I might. Like, you guys have just... That wasn't the armadillo's fault. They've been literally tormenting me this entire game. And I'll be honest, they're kind of frustrating me. I keep running into them. They keep trying to get in my house. I'll make that a little bit better with the actual entrance. Just trust the process. Trust the process, baby. Okay. And so what I wanted to do was something kind of like this. So it kind of like gives it a little bit of like a level. So it kind of changes. Got some homeboys over there. I always forget. I play on this weird FOV and like I like playing on it, but like when I do this, those pillagers get real close. But then you go like that and they're actually really far away. I'm just kind of whack. But I've always played on this. Rain. Yep, so we're gonna kind of add that extra layer. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make just kind of like a makeshift way to get up here. So then we'll do this. So it kind of adds that design flair that we're trying to go for. So it kind of gives me just a little bit working room, and then I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Alright, and then what we're gonna do, since this is gonna be kind of closed in, I'm gonna do this. Just so there's some light up here, that way I don't have to worry about there being, you know, issue there. And then what I want to do is do another level of these fellers. Just to give it a little bit of a height, but like I said, it's going to be pretty flat here soon, you know. Because I was going to go with the ranch. Now I'm stuck. Okay. And so, hold on, let me go take a peek at this. Yeah. You know, it's basic. It's good enough, though. I do like... I think we go one more stair level, and then we just cap it. So let me see, do I have much more ironwood? I do. Beautiful, beautiful. Get a bunch of these just turned into wood, because we'll just cap it off. But I think I may not have enough steps, but we'll just do one more. Or we'll do like a... There we go. Yeah, it's plenty of steps now. Plenty. Plenty of steps. just go up the one? Hold on a second. Kind of like that. And I don't think anything will actually be able to spawn in the upstairs here. I don't think there's going to be enough space to spawn up in here. Which works for me. Yeah. A spider, maybe? It won't be able to anyway. There's... Alright. Sick. We're going to put just one beautiful torch. Oh. We should probably put a couple of torches up here just so we don't get any spawns. That'd be a good idea. Alright. And that is going to cap our house. House is going to be set up, ready to go. I'm excited because now we can actually start kind of setting up some farms and stuff, maybe doing some more decor, maybe, you know, pushing some stuff. I'm probably going to work on my island a little bit more before. The next stream will probably definitely get into farming. But let's keep decorating the house for the moment, the time being. Might as well. So the next plan would be, so let's go in here. Let's take a snooze so we can get rid of this rain and the dark. Okay. And we are on day 11. We're vibing. So I would like 2 shovels, please. But I don't want to make iron ones. Come on. Making iron ones seems like a waste of my time. What's this? Is this fog? What's going on here? What's going on here? Is it just because of, like, the humidity and the rain? That's really weird visual effect. I'm not sure I'm enjoying it. Armadillos, y'all need to get out of here, bro. You're not welcome. Just wait for what I have planned for the balcony. We're gonna have a pretty sick balcony. We are gonna have to make a diagonal bridge though. And making stuff diagonally, a bit tough. It's not easy by any means. I think we have to make a diagonal bridge. I think this island is legitimately, yeah, like going straight from this furthest point, we'd have to go all the way there, and then straight from this furthest point would be like way, yeah, it's gonna have to be a diagonal bridge. I can do it. I'm not a huge fan of doing it, but I can. Like, it's not impossible, I should say. And we'll use this ironwood for the most part. We'll use this ironwood. We'll do a combination of the ironwood and the planks as well. Kind of give it that kind of, it looks kind of like cobblestone itself. So it kind of makes it look a little bit cool. But okay, now that we've gotten this building on the same level, which is cool, we are going to add some porch stuff. We're not going to make a covered porch. I think it's just going to be a nice little porch, but we are going to use this baobab, however you say it. We're going to take some ironwood, make a crap load of sticks. on, I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to remember how to make a fence. Don't worry about me. Just not able to. There we go. Let's just make some more. I think that's all I'll need. Well, I might need more than 9. I may need more than 9 fences. I probably need 9 for just one side. Yeah, exactly 9 for one side. Okay, that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, so now we can take these torches off the ground. So now we've got a nice little spot to put them, just right here and right here. And that should illuminate everything. We'll put one right here, though. A couple of them, just to light everything up. But yeah, this is looking good. Like I said, I'm going to put a little water pit down there so we can jump down and get the goosebumps every time we jump down. So now what we're going to do is I wanted to do something with how... Can I do something like this? Would that look weird? Not really. I think it looks good. It's kind of like a little mustache. I like it. Or we could do kind of just more simple. Nah, I like the stairs. I like my little mustaches on top of the doors. I could do it lower, and then if it's like this, then it'd look kind of weird, I think, if it's lower. It feels claustrophobic to get into the door. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Not at all. Redo. I liked it the first way I did it. It's like, it's kind of up against the roof, but it's kind of got, I don't know. Looking at it from this angle right here, it kind of looks like you've got eyes, you've got like a snout, and then you've got a little like, you know, a little like a crew cut little fella. Oof, yeah, I don't like that. Never mind. I was gonna kind of go around this on the ground, at least this front portion, because it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it could use like an accent, but I don't have very much of those logs left. And I'd have to make like actual ends. So maybe we do that another time. I think that might be pushing it in terms of like stuff to do. Okay. So yeah, we've kind of built out the house for the most part. Let's put some torches in the front. Just put a nice little 2 torches there. That'll give us that, and then we can probably get rid of that torch. I might just put 2 here. This should be enough to completely light everything up. I don't have to worry about anything else. I hate that those pillars are over there. Alright, so what we're actually going to do to end the stream, we're going to do a little bit of fishing. I'm going to see what that's kind of like, see if that's kind of fun. I know that it might not be super entertaining, but I'm getting a little sleepy, so well, this is a good way to get myself a little bit more sleepy by going fishing for a little bit. Let's go ahead and wait, though. We'll wait. Is there anything else we can kind of do to pass the time? To pass the time. I think I do want to get a bunch of that packed mud, though, and use the packed mud as path. So use the path, so the packed mud is going to be my pathing, my main pathing for the buildings. So, you know what I would do want to do? So I actually have a kind of a cool thing that I do sometimes when I build. So I make buttons. Buttons is just, yeah, you put it right in the middle. So let's make 6 buttons. Okay, so I put these little buttons kind of just on the outside in places. And it kind of gives it, like, look at that. Looks kind of good. I like that. So yeah, maybe we grab some, maybe get, so 1, 2, I'll need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 buttons. I hate the armadillo sound. So yeah, let's get some 8 more buttons. I like doing this little accent stuff because I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I can't even put it there anyway. I have to just do that because I have the torch on the end. It's okay. I do want to put 2 torches here, though. I like that torch. I like the torching method. So I could put some more on here, but I'm just going to put it kind of on the corners just to give it a little bit more pop. Because what I'm going to do, actually, is maybe... What we'll do is we'll put maybe some, like, grass or maybe some shrubs or something. Do some shrubs along the sides of the house to give some green. Some green. Give this gray a little bit of green. Should look good. Trust. Trust in the process. It's gonna look cool. All right, let's take a snooze and then let's go check out the fishing. I want to check out the fishing. I'm excited. I'm not sure how it's gonna be, but I'm curious to see what it's like. Because no. Oh. Almost lost my lantern. Hey, pillager. I'm just passing through. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about little old me. Hold on. Adventure has taken over. Hold on a second. I have to know if there's anything cool over here. I just have to. My life is full of whimsy. Nothing. We walk back. I was curious. Curiosity was killing me. Heyo! Leave me alone. Ants. I'm curious if I bonk their anthill, if they'll get mad. Now I gotta know. If I bonk your guys' anthill, do you guys freak out? Oh! Oh! Run! Running! Look at that dude. just anger. Sorry, little. I'm so sorry, little ants. I didn't know. All right, I did know. All right. Can I have that back? I keep accidentally placing it. What? Okay. How's my house look from up there? Hello, Pelican. Look at my little house up there. We're gonna put some trees up there, so we'll get it nice and good looking. But it's starting to look like a home. Look at all these mushrooms. I don't know what these ink cap mushrooms do, but they're kind of spawning everywhere. Kind of interesting. Oh man, Argentina is kicking the crap out of Iceland. But they've already done it. Is it the final? Yeah, allow them. Let's see. Scoring crazy. World Cup is close, baby. World Cup is close. All right. I'm hearing that buzzing noise again. And I don't know what it is. It's popping up in the actual game. Can I have this rice? And now it's gone. I don't hear it anymore, thank God. What was that? Why did the bubbles go away? It's like crickets. Why did the bubbles go away? Manta ray. I'm trying to get away from that sound, man. I guess it's just, you just can't get rid of it. So annoying, though. Click any of the anchor buttons, the number ones, and click the marker like to set the anchor position. Wait. Cricket ambient sounds. You can blacklist sounds. What about cicadas? I think it's cicadas. I've gotten rid of it. Oh, thank God. It was cicada noise, and it's just irritating beyond. I'm glad we got that fixed. I'm glad that's gone. It was like, it was only going in the right head, like my right ear. So it was like extremely frustrating. I was not a fan. Not a fan. Come on, fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Fish. Boom. Man, he hit that hard. Fishy business. Got a little puffer fish. He does really nothing for me, but come on. Let me get a cool fish. Huh? Says What does it say? Shift click. Do I have to put it down? Oh, that's... Excuse me while I figure out what I'm doing. I mean, it says shift click to open. Do I have to do it in the inventory? What do I do with these? The catch of the day. Fish up an iron crate. Shift click to open. Shift click. Trying. I'm pressing shift. I have to crouch click. Restriction. Oh. Well, I don't know what I'm doing there, but... It says shift click. I'm confused. I don't know what these do. Is there like a wooden crate? Click to view recipes. Shift click to open. What does mean? Whoa. It gave me so many baked potatoes. And I got some nugs. Some gold nugs. Okay. Alright. I got it. That's kind of cool. Got some kind of sick loot, I'm not gonna lie. So there's more to fishing than meets the eye. So we could actually get some pretty decent stuff from doing this. You might just be able to fish. You might not have to go mining. This might be my way of mining. Get like a god rod and then head out here and just fish like all day, and then you'd have just, you know, just millions of loots because you'd have all these crates. Granted, I caught that so fast, I don't know if I'll catch that as fast as I did before. It's almost nighttime. We're gonna do one more cast and then we gotta head back. We gotta head back and then we'll probably end up ending the stream. It's 10 o'clock, so time to go to bed for me. I'm hitting my bedtime. There we go. Nice. I got a bowl. All right. We got to kind of sprint home. It's going to be one of those things where we barely get home on time. Nice. Excuse me, flamingos. Sorry, the map is showing like a giant fish. Is that just because it's like different fishies? Or is it truly a mega fish? Okay, no, it's just tropical fish. Okay. I was like, the fish is huge on the mini-map. Okay. Hello, spider. A lot of pack mud that we can grab. multiple Endermen. Everything's chill, everyone. Everyone's chill. Everyone is chill. We are chilling. No one wants to attack me. Not even the buffaloes want to attack me. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. That zombie has a chef's hat on. It scared me. It looked like some sort of horror movie thing, and then he just had a chef's hat, so that made it less scary for... Really thought it was just some, like, maniacal witch or something. It scared me a little bit. Alright, so we do need to make sure we don't run into any mobs on this side of the bridge, because if we do, they might harm me and send me to my death. Alright. Dude, I've just got armadillo land. I'll be having scoot for days. I don't know what it does, but I got it. I got it. All right. And that is day 13. So we've gone through 12 days. So that is going to do it for the stream tonight. I may play tomorrow on this, or we might play some Overwatch. It just really depends on whether or not Drives is active. If Drives is active, we'll play Overwatch basically for the entire weekend. But if it's not yet, we'll probably play Minecraft again, just so I can get another access to another video, so I can get that edited kind of thing. But no, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone who has stopped by. And you're not here any longer, but you could be just hiding. But no, thank you so much for watching the stream, and we will kind of see you guys later. So like, subscribe, do what you gotta, and see you in the next one.